Hey everybody, it's Kash, Money Karl, one of your co-hosts of the Move the Mic Stand comedy podcast, and I'm here to tell you about this week's sponsor, minigolfreviews.com, a website dedicated to all things miniature golf. They even post a new mini golf hole every single day, and currently are building the National Archive of Mini Golf, so check it out at minigolfreviews.com. Now enjoy the show.
Yo, welcome to the stage. The mic is set to rise. Dean and Kash, shining bright beneath the skies. Topics flying high, thoughts collide like sparks. Move the mic stand, light it up, ignite the hearts. Tune it'll break it down, bring the real to you. Conversations that unfold, always something new. Can't stop, won't stop, we'll keep it flowing strong. Move the mic stand, join us where you belong. Hustle and flow, the vibe's always lit. Tune into the magic, we'll never quit. They talk about life, hustles, dreams that we all chase. Dropping knowledge like it's gold, never slow down the pace. From money moves to mental goals, they keep it tight. In this podcast, vibe to living life, it's all in sight. Every episode's a journey taken with a twist. When Dean and Kash speak, you don't wanna miss. Can't stop, won't stop, we'll keep the flowing strong. Move the mic stand, join us where you belong. Hustle and flow, the vibe's always lit. Tune into the magic, we'll never quit. So grab your headphones, let's ride the wave. Dean and Kash at the mic, we're here to say it.
Hey everybody, welcome to this very special New Year's Day episode of Move the Mic Stand podcast. And I am one of your hosts, Dean Berg. And with me, as always, my trusty companion, sidekick, BFF. I don't know what you want to call him. Call him what you want, but I know what everybody calls him, and it's Kash, Money Karl.
Sidekick?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something else.
You're the main superhero? We're not equals?
Well, what do you... What, okay, so then what do you call that? Like...
Partner?
That sounds something, though.
Like we're in a domestic relationship?
Yeah, it sounds like we're married.
Are we not, though?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so new year, new me. I said the thing. No, I'm just kidding. I hate that.
So do I. I'm always like, New Year, same old dipshit me. Same old asshole. I don't know. Wow.
So great. It is a new year.
Yeah, New Year.
I'm demoted to sidekick.
Not really. I couldn't think of a better word.
Well, now it's out there.
I was trying to. I was gonna be like, bro, chacho. I didn't know. So I just said sidekick. At least I didn't say side chick. This is my side chick.
Okay.
Kash, Money Karl.
But now I feel like you're a mermaid man and I'm Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob.
I gotta put a starfish over my nose.
Yeah.
Talk like Ernest Borgnine.
Sure.
I think that's who's his voice, isn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it's like Ernest Borgnine and then Tim Conway.
Sure, it's just old people.
How much does a Conway? Okay,
all
so
right.
how was
you want to just restart this episode?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna say that every week now. You want to just restart?
Want to just restart? No, I'm just happy the last one loaded.
Yeah, we went too long and then
crashed.
It crashed and got
so
a little
you missed
corrupted.
The bye.
Missed a little bit more than that. But,
really?
But
I didn't catch it all the way through.
That's too bad that you guys missed out. I don't know. I don't really know.
It was probably the best part of any episode, too, that we've ever done. It was so great.
We were having pretty good conversation. So
yeah, that last part at the end,
that's why we went long.
Now everybody missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And we did the drawing for the $1 million.
Yeah. Real $1 million, not my stupid
money.
Yeah,
not Karl's money.
You can call it stupid. It's okay.
Well, I don't think it's stupid. I actually think it's pretty clever.
Yeah, it's good business.
It's good business, and my picture's on it too.
Yeah.
On the back.
So I guess you can't complain about it too much.
Yeah, I can't complain about it because now, like, if somebody uses it as a real bill, my face is on it too.
You saw that someone tried turned in or used a novelty bill at a Quick Trip
Yeah.
and got arrested?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
When I
On
first
Christmas.
saw, when I first saw the story, I was like, "Damn it, Carl!" And then,
But I hadn't been to that town. So,
no,
so
and
I knew
I wasn't sure because
I guess they do
we've
move-
driven through there.
Yeah, they do spread around quite a bit. So
But it was not a Cash Money Karl bill.
it was a novelty Trump bill.
It was he stole the idea from Carl.
No, I think you probably had it first.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know.
I thought you did it first.
No, I mean, there's people that have done it before me. I think I just do it really well.
Like who, the Monopoly guy?
Sure. I mean, people have been using novelty bills for forever. Like, every presidency has had one since, like, at least, like, Clinton. I'm pretty sure there's Ronald Reagan ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, people always think that's a fun political novelty thingy, I guess. But
I just thought it was comedian nonsense.
sure. Fun fact, though, about money, though, to be a legitimate bill, the person on it has to be dead. It can't be a person that's alive. So it has to be someone that's deceased. So
Take my face off immediately.
yeah. Well, that's on the front at least. But yeah.
Oh, okay, because I'm on the back.
Yeah.
So did you do anything else for Christmas after we were done recording?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't.
So you had it exactly how you thought it was going to be, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I went to my. We went actually up to Coleman, Wisconsin, to go to church with my brother-in-law, and had dinner
Great
up
coolers. They have great coolers.
there. Yeah,
Great coolers and thermoses.
and other camping gear
And other things. Yeah, tents or
So we did Christmas Eve up there, and then kind of had a chill morning for Christmas itself, and then made some casseroles and stuff for side dishes for Christmas lunch dinner. It was at
Dinner?
yeah, I guess it was dinner. It was at 2:30, which is a very strange meal time, but yeah, it worked out. And then we did a white elephant gift exchange, and mine was the last one picked, so that meant that it didn't get stolen around, and I don't know if anybody really caught on what it was, because I did a mystery jigsaw puzzle.
Yep.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
That's
it
right.
didn't know
That's
the
right.
picture on it, so it never had a chance to be stolen and passed around. So it just ended up with my father-in-law, which I'm sure he's giving to my mother-in-law because she likes jigsaw puzzles.
Yep.
So yeah,
And she's going to put it together and be like, dang
it's
it,
me.
Carl.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even have like a picture to build off of, so it's
Right.
it is a challenge. Like I would say that it's a good time burner as a puzzle.
I saw one time that it was just black.
Yeah, there's
Or ones that are just white. They're just
there's
one
one
solid
that's clear.
color.
And
Yeah.
some of the pieces, they look like edge pieces, are also inside pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Impossible Puzzle.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get it, but also I just don't want to necessarily put
Wow.
myself through the torture of it. Like,
No.
like
Why would you?
I have so many. I have a stockpile of puzzles to like go through,
Yeah.
like to still do, and it's like I only want to do puzzles that I actually like enjoy looking at. Like,
Yeah, when they're
like
done,
art.
it makes a picture, not like, okay, this was clear,
Right.
all done.
Like, yeah, it's like you're smart or whatever, you were able to complete it, but I don't need that like bragging
Verification or validation.
Yeah, for jigsaw puzzling.
Right.
Like I just do them because I enjoy the art, and it's a good like like I don't want to meditate, but I'd rather do a puzzle and listen to some music and just
Meditate all the time. It's fun.
I'm just saying this is like my meditation.
No, I
guess.
got you.
But I guess since we're talking about puzzles real quick though, one thing that's cool that's coming up, Stan Dabrowski and I are doing a jigsaw puzzle competition, like a speed build.
There's a certain amount of pieces.
Yeah, it's 1,000 pieces.
It's a lot of pieces.
Yeah, I mean it could take a while. Like the worlds, like how you have with axe throwing and stuff. There's like world puzzle champions.
Jesus.
They can get like 1,000-piece puzzle done in under 2 hours. I don't think we will be at that same caliber at all, but
Yeah.
I feel like we have a pretty good
Yeah.
shot at this because we both are doing puzzles fairly regularly.
Right.
And then also like I'd asked like, can we bring in like our own lighting? Can we have like sorting boards? Like, and he's like, I've never been asked these questions before. I guess so. So like, I guess we're bringing the works and we're going to show up looking like professionals and everyone's going to be like, oh, I don't want to do it now or whatever.
Jeez.
But actually, I ordered us some shirts too, so we're going to look like a legitimate team.
Did you order like jerseys?
Yeah. They're puzzle jigsaw puzzles, and our team name is a few pieces short.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna scare people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's only 12 teams allowed, so that's pretty good odds.
I hope they're all like little kids.
No, well, there's 3 categories. There's a kids one where it's just kids. Then there's a kids parent duo, and then there's adults. So
where is this?
It's at the John's Hobby Shop in Oshkosh for one. They also have a second location in Hartford, Wisconsin, but I'm not going to be able to get down to do that one.
Wow.
So, but yeah, first prize is $200 in Ravensburger puzzle products. So that's pretty cool. I mean, if they average between usually $20 to $50 depending on the style.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's at least 2 puzzles for each of us.
Wow.
Second place would be $100 in products, and then third's $50.
Have you been practicing?
Yeah, I feel like we have pretty good odds of placing at least.
So do you have to finish it, or is it like whoever?
Well, whoever finishes it first is gonna obviously win, but second place might not finish, third place might not finish, whatever. It just depends, when people decide to give up, or
I see
most completion or whatever.
I don't know if they're like, okay, you got 45 minutes, and whoever has the puzzle done the most wins.
Yeah, they didn't really say a time frame like that, but normally it would probably be 2 to 4 hours probably for the competition.
Jeez.
I don't know what their overall game plan is, but yeah, Stan and I are actually going to do a practice run with 1,000 piece of the Ravensburger puzzle and just try to see how much we can get done in 3-4 hours, just to also see are we even gonna be able to get finished with this, or that kind of thing, because depends. You don't know. It's a mystery. Everyone gets the same puzzle.
Okay. But you don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is. It's a Ravensburger because they're the sponsor of the event or whatever. And they range from they have stuff with Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then they have some ones that, to me personally, I'm these are really boring looking puzzles. They're just very monochromic type of scenery pictures, and I'm oh, I hope it's not one of those, because I would just be this is awful.
Boring.
Yeah. I like I said, I like the puzzles that I would enjoy looking at as art, so hopefully it'll be somewhat in that category. And I don't know why, but Ravensburger is supposed to be
make me hungry.
A top.
I love Ravenburger. Sounds
made
delicious.
Out of Raven.
Actually, I can't eat ravens
because they're your friends.
Yeah, and they're part of my heritage.
Yeah, so that would be bad.
Yep, it'd be like eating a bald eagle, or worse. Actually, worse.
I do kind of want to try one.
It'd be worse.
I do kind of want to know what it tastes like.
Raven?
Well, raven, bald eagle. I would want to try different creatures. I just know you can't try a bald eagle. That would be illegal. But you could try a raven.
What if you ate one that was sick?
Oh, I don't know if you want to eat a sick one.
Well, no, it's illegal.
Okay, Dean. All right, thanks for listening to this week.
That was this episode. Thanks, everybody.
No.
Saving that one up for months.
Yeah, you were just waiting for me.
Yeah, just like the other day.
Because you're just Carl keeps talking about this exotic meat bit that he's working on. I'm going to wait till
the right moment.
He sets me up for it, and then bam. Yep. All right, nice. Good
Bang.
job.
Got him.
But yeah, I think it's going to be kind of a fun experience. I haven't done anything like that before, so it was just weird that I was really starting to get into puzzles as my meditation type thing to help relieve stress, and then all of a sudden I see that there's a competition that's going to happen literally in the town that I'm at. So
yeah, that's
I
cool.
thought that was pretty cool.
I just collect Funko Pops.
I don't know if there's a Funko championship. Well, there probably is. Who's got the best collection? And I guess that would be what you.
It's like a dog show.
Yeah, best in show.
Yeah, you got to run your Funko Pops through a bunch of obstacles.
Now that you just said that, it makes me wonder if what was your cockroach's name?
Cascar Mockroach.
Cascar Mockroach. if they had like a dog show of like cockroaches and you have to put your cockroach on a leash.
I feel like there's been something like that.
Oh,
or
like a flea circus. A flea circus would be, but that would be kind of funny.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so Stan and I are doing that, so looking forward to that.
All right.
That's in the next couple of weeks, so get a practice run in here.
Yeah, I went to Christmas, and then that was on Christmas Eve, obviously. And then Christmas morning, open presents. Yep. That's about it. I tried to watch a couple other Christmas movies. I watched Uncle Nick again.
Isn't it crazy? Like, there's all these different movies to watch, and then somehow it seems like you watch like one of. It's always like one of them that you watch like 3 or 4 times, and you're like, why am I watching this again? I already watched this.
Well, and I started to watch like so many, and I get into it like, all right, here we go. Nah, I don't feel like this one.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't feel like that one. You know, and I was just like, I'm going to turn on Uncle Nick. And I watched Uncle Nick.
That just
with
says that
Ryan Posehn.
Yeah.
You don't know who that is?
I know who he is.
Oh, you're looking at me like you didn't know who that was.
He's a big, tall guy. He's balding.
Yeah.
He was in Big Bang Theory.
He was in Devil's Rejects. Gets murdered.
Yeah, I don't really know. He's always a nerdy guy. That's pretty much always his character.
He's at the Skyline every now and then.
Yeah.
I passed him one day on 41 when I was on my way somewhere.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
He was in a little blue car just down the road, and I drove past, and I was just like, hey, that's Brian Posehn.
He's going to be at the Milwaukee Improv in the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's visiting the area.
Yeah, maybe I'll pass him on the freeway again.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Or I'll be like, hey, guess what my favorite Christmas movie is? Uncle Nick.
He would never guess that was your favorite Christmas movie.
That'd be funny if that's what he said.
Yeah, it would be.
He's like, Uncle Nick. And I'd be like, that's it.
Yeah. Did you know that... Here's a weird tangent, sorry. Stuart Little is not really a movie or a book about a mouse. It's a mouse-sized kid. That's what's in the actual book.
Yeah.
It was never supposed to be a mouse.
But they just made him look like a mouse?
Yeah, they made him a mouse. He's supposed to be mouse-sized. I just saw this on Reddit or something, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
But okay, that's fine. All right, cool. Now tangent's over.
Okay. But speaking of Stan...
Yeah.
Yeah. We tried exotic Kiwi Grillamine today.
Mm-hmm.
Which, Grillamine, one of our partners. Thank you. Hello, Grillamine. And so Stan has been really diving into it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gotten
he's doing a flight of Grillamine.
Yeah, he's got 2 different variety packs he bought. I can't remember if he said he didn't try the energy shots yet. I know I really want to try Mind Smooth, which is it's a brain
Smooth Brain Dean
supplement. Well, see, that's the thing though, is the dumber an animal is, the smoother its brain is.
Right,
so, it's called Mind Smooth because it helps mellow you out, helps get your thought process, that sort of thing. I want to try that one, but one of the flavors that Stan was not into, because he's always texting and messaging I really like black cherry vanilla. I really
his favorite is the grape.
Yeah,
wild
his favorite
grape
is the grape. He's like, I like. I don't remember. He's telling me a whole bunch of them that he likes.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I haven't tried this one, but I got this one. And exotic kiwi, he was not a fan.
It was his bottom.
It was his worst.
Yeah.
He's like, it's gross. You guys can have them
and
if you want them.
It's my favorite.
I enjoy it as well.
Yeah, I've only had 4.
I just tried it.
So far.
Tried it today.
Yeah,
just before. I have one in my hand.
Yeah, we're
Which one do you have?
I have exotic kiwi as well.
Oh,
yeah. Cheers.
Oh.
I've only had 4 flavors so far, and this is my number 1.
Yeah.
So far, this is the best one I've had.
I really like Tiger's Blood. We said that already.
which I haven't had yet. I got to try it.
It's sold out. It's hard to find.
Well, so a lot of them are, which is a good thing for them, right? And,
well, that's the thing is like
popular.
Yeah, the flavors have been just going like crazy. And I mean, people can get them, at gas stations and stuff like that.
GNC supplement stores. That's where I found these.
Yeah, that's where you can get them. But you can also get them through the link that we post with the podcast.
Yep, in the description.
Or I have it pinned on my Facebook.
Yep.
I have done a couple TikToks with it too.
But even online, they don't have all the flavors. They're selling out.
It's just selling out.
So it's kind of like a little bit of a scavenger hunt, going to different places and like taking a look and be like, oh, there's one I haven't had yet.
This one. Oh, yeah. I mean, your best chance is probably online, but if there's one that's sold out, it could still be at a store somewhere.
Right. Yeah. So I'm always on the lookout for some tiger blood.
Yeah, and we're talking energy drinks because there's
supplements.
Like there's
like pre-workout powder.
Yeah, or if you're having trouble with iron in your blood, there's beef liver capsules.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that they had like gorilla brains.
No.
Okay.
No. But there's like all kinds of supplements, pre-workouts, recovery.
Actually,
protein.
that's a flavor that I think they should do. Like they should do a collab with Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
No.
And do chilled gorilla brains.
No, nobody would want that.
Why? It's just like tiger blood. It's not going to taste like gorilla it wasn't gorilla brains. It was chilled monkey brains. But you could work with it.
I think there's something more like with flavors of anything with the word blood versus brain. Like if you have a blood orange.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's a really deep orange. It's really good. It's really delicious. But if you have a brain orange, people are like,
well, it's supposed to help your brain, so it goes with the gorilla mind. It's kind of a play on words a little bit. But the flavor, I think it would have to be some sort of like fruit punchy, because that's every time I saw
there's a fruit punch.
And I know, but I'm saying like a different type of fruit punch, because every time I see Temple of Doom and they're eating the chilled monkey brains, and how like richly red it is, and like that's got to be like some strawberry or cherry flavored gelatin.
It was in the movie, I believe.
Yeah,
like they used like Jello or something.
Yeah, I know. I know they didn't use actual chilled monkey brains.
No, not like the scene on the Faces of Death where they eat a monkey's brain. And most of those scenes aren't real. That one particularly wasn't real too, but it's nasty. If it was real, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not. Don't watch it. It's stupid.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
I did, but I said Faces of Death. I didn't say Game of Thrones.
I understand. I'm trying to make a connection here. Yeah, that's our conversation.
Yeah, I have seen Game of Thrones.
Okay, so like when Daenerys is eating the
that one lady. Oh,
jeez, no. When she's
there's a lot of that in there. There's just weird shit like that that doesn't even fit.
So when she's eating,
J.R.R. Tolkien or whatever his name was, it's pervert.
I'm going to start again.
Yeah,
did you see Game of Thrones?
No, what is that? No, I have, yeah.
All right, so when Daenerys is taken by Khal Drogo as his Dothraki bride, right?
Yeah.
One of the initiation things that she has to do to become the queen of the Dothraki, she has to eat a horse's heart.
Yeah. I remember that.
So it wasn't that she actually ate a horse's heart for camera.
What?
But they made her this like gelatinous globby thing that really didn't taste good, so like she still would be like, this is gross, but not like, oh, we dipped it in blood and stuff. No, it looked gross, but it was just like gelatin that wasn't flavored very well, I guess.
Like they made
like a Jello heart,
out of tuna or something.
No, I mean like, it just probably was like had minimal flavor, so just like eating a big glob of gelatin.
Okay.
But it makes me think of finger Jello a little bit.
You want some? I have some in the house.
No, I don't.
We make it now.
You make your own finger Jello?
We do now. Yeah, we do.
Yeah?
Yep. We have red in the house right now.
So you knew you'd get me with the best color for Jello.
Red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whose fingers are in it?
Nobody's.
No. Just, okay.
Nope. We just mix it and add a little bit of Knox blocks.
Do you like feed it to me like I lay on a like Chase lounge and you feed it to me like a Roman guy eating grapes?
No, I may throw some if you want to try to catch it with your face.
Stop telling everybody my talent that I wasn't supposed to share with everybody.
Yeah.
The catching marshmallows.
Yep. That's your talent.
Yeah.
But back to Gorilla Mind. I do like the exotic kiwi.
Yeah, me too.
It is towards the top of my list too.
No, it is number one for me right now.
Like I enjoy it. It tastes like kiwi. So it's because I hate kiwi strawberry. I don't like it.
Why'd you say kiwi strawberry? Not strawberry kiwi.
I don't know.
It's-
Maybe
it feels-
kiwi strawberry would be better than strawberry kiwi.
I don't know. It just feels weird.
In all
You're-
the flavors of the earth, that is the one that I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
It is weird for like Capri Sun. I don't really like the strawberry
Well,
kiwi one.
I don't-
I just still can't get over you saying kiwi strawberry. It's
Fine, strawberry, kiwi, strawberry.
But
Maybe
you
kiwi
can,
strawberry
you can
is
say
better.
what you want. I'm just saying it's messing up my brain real bad right now. I need to take another sip.
Well, there is a difference between pineapple orange and orange pineapple. Like
I agree,
flavor wise.
have you had something that's actually said kiwi strawberry?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
My brain is kind of like thinking it exists, but it's strawberry kiwi I don't like.
Yeah. I got
Kiwi
you.
strawberry might be better.
It could be.
But this is just kiwi.
Yeah.
And
Exotic kiwi.
exotic kiwi. And I haven't seen a lot of drinks that are just kiwi.
That's true.
Like there's, kiwi watermelon, kiwi cucumber, kiwi.
Maybe for a long time they felt like kiwi couldn't stand on its own. But
Maybe.
I think it does.
But it's very unique.
You see that
Flavor.
there's at least 3 types of kiwis out there, though. I don't know if there's more.
I saw yellow ones once.
Yeah, so that's the kind that my wife really likes, so I just got her 2 boxes of those. But so they have the regular green one that everybody's probably more familiar with, right?
Yeah.
Then the yellow ones, which are sweeter.
Yeah.
And apparently there's
Apparently,
there's red ones too.
there's red kiwis.
But I haven't seen them yet.
And I haven't seen them yet.
Okay, thanks. I've gotten a pink pineapple before though.
I've seen those, and when I saw them and you would order them, they were like $150.
Oh, it wasn't that expensive. It was, I guess, maybe when they first were coming out,
Yeah.
sure. But I think I got it for like $10-15, so it wasn't too expensive. However, maybe it's just the shipping logistics or whatever. It was like already like had a day left, and then it was done. So it was pretty much on its way out.
On its way out.
One fruit that I have put in order for, it's called the blue Java banana.
Whoa.
It's $60 for a banana.
And banana.
A single banana. Yeah.
And single banana all by itself.
Yeah. And I know people are like, what? It's a 2-year wait period for
Does
this.
it get you high?
No. So I just want to try it because I want to have these like food experiences in a way.
Blue?
Well, it's got a light blue color for the peel, but the thing that is why this is so sought after, apparently the banana itself tastes like vanilla ice cream. And I just want to experience that. And
Tastes like vanilla ice's cream.
So yeah, so
Wow.
we took a pool and everyone chipped in $20, so everyone gets a third of a banana. Whenever that arrives
And the blue tint and everything doesn't come anywhere from blueberries?
Yes, I bet you didn't know that I'm allergic to blueberries.
Cash. Everybody knows you're allergic to blueberries. We talk about it every single episode.
Oh.
But what they may not know is about our partnership with Gorilla Mind. And this isn't just an ad. This is a full-on collaboration with a brand we both actually use and believe in. Gorilla Mind makes elite nootropics, pre-workouts, and supplements that keep you dialed in, energized, and sharp. I've been taking this stuff, and honestly, my focus has been so strong that I'm scaring my to-do list to become my done list. I take it before shows, so does Kash. It helps us stay energized to give back to the audience, and we stay focused. So if you want to level up your energy, your workouts, your brain power, or just your day-to-day, hit up GorillaMind.com. That's GorillaMind.com and use our code 20 at checkout. That gets you discount and supports our partnership. What were you saying?
Yes, I'm allergic to blueberries.
Well, they have other flavors too.
Oh,
they have
nice.
like blackberry lemonade, they have orange grape, and my personal favorite, but it's really hard to get, tiger's blood. So if you want to try to get these, get to GorillaMind.com and use code 20. Now back to the show.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, yeah, that was weird. Jeez. Huh.
I guess that's our trigger for making the ad go off, so we can't say that
We
word.
better stop, because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, we break the space-time continuum, and then that's kind of how that goes. So, I went with you to your show.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate you going.
Madison.
And Stan and Jody went as well.
I had a weekend where I was free, which is unusual. And you were like, "Hey, you want to come along?"
Yeah, I wanted you to see the Madison scene, and it was definitely a very different show than what I'm used to. So that's partially why I wanted to do it. I just wanted to have that experience. But it basically was a 2025 year in review. So there was some stand-up acts, and then it was like Saturday Night Live with the weekend update.
Yeah,
and it was. I was the tariff sheriff, so I was playing a character.
Yep. And
it was interesting. Got interviewed and did a little act, and that was that. So.
And then I was the guy just standing in the corner.
Yeah. Well, you were observing, which was kind of nice too, because I wasn't really sure how well I did with it. I gave it a shot, but like that was it was more improv than like doing an actual act, even though I had like props and stuff that was like lead into a joke or a bit that I had kind of pre-planned, but
right.
I really didn't know what to expect entirely. So I'm glad I had that experience. I didn't feel like it was my best performance of 2025, but I'm still glad that I got to try that out and do some character work, and that's an area that I needed to grow in anyway.
Yeah.
So I was glad I got to experience that. And just seeing people in the Madison scene, because I haven't gotten down there too often. I've probably done a handful of shows since starting stand-up. So it's always good to get connected with more people. I think I probably added like 15 people.
Well, it's always nice when you go there, too, and then people like know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, even if you've never been there, and they're like, oh, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I had some nice compliments from people that were like, oh, I saw you last year when you did the Roast of Luigi show here.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that was nice that they remembered me, and then just people like to tell me what they like to do with my bills. So even though that one guy got arrested on Christmas, I still am always going to probably do the stuff with the bills because it's a great business card and people collect them. And regardless of how other people feel about my comedy or whatever, I'm always still going to like that. That's one thing I'm probably talked about the most is those. So
and then people know who you are.
Yeah.
And they're familiar, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're the guy with the bills. I mean, it's a good marketing thing. It's a good way to put yourself out there. And I think if people don't have an issue with it or anybody says anything, not that I have, but I know, every once in a while people, I get nervous sometimes when I see people pick them up. Because especially when they're older people. And I'm like, be careful.
Yeah.
Don't spend that.
Or young people, too, honestly.
But I think that I think most of if anybody poo-poos it, I think it's just because they're just jealous. Yeah, that's really all it is.
Yeah, or they don't think it's like purist, like stand-up, which I've really gotten over that this last year or so.
It's kind of like I'm trying to think of an example, but I mean, other people have ways that they market themselves, or it's more original than just being like, "Here's a business card," or anything like that. Like my cards are metal,
right? And you like to hide in places, which is fun. Yeah, I want to do that more with the bills, but at the same time, too, I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I hide them in certain places, people might. I mean,
at the same time, they're pretty obvious that they're not real,
right? Yeah.
It's not like you're taking. Because sometimes there's those theatrical ones. Those are close.
Yeah, the ones that say for motion pictures only.
Yeah.
Some of them only have like one indicator that it's not real.
Yeah.
And that's I have like probably like 15 different indicators. Yeah.
Like literally I am on them.
I probably have like 15 different indicators on there that's like,
yes.
If you think that this is real, then maybe you shouldn't be handling money at all.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that it looks like is pretty much the color and the shape.
Yeah. The only way I could see it being an issue is if somebody like when we met Michael Winslow and he put it in his wallet. I was like, don't do that. Put it in your pocket. Put it somewhere else. Because you're gonna have like a couple $100 bills in there, and somebody's gonna be like, okay, that's gonna be $300. You're just gonna go and you're gonna and Carl's bill's gonna be in there, and it's gonna be.
He's been a good boy because
Police Academy behind bars.
I was gonna say he's been a good boy because one, we haven't heard of him getting arrested yet, and he's gonna be back for Spaceballs too. So
that's good.
So yeah, he's all good there.
That's good.
Maybe it's still in his wallet. I like to believe that a little bit, or he put it up at his house and not just threw it away as soon as we left. But I don't know. It was still cool to have that connection with him.
Yeah.
And not saying like, oh, I brought him back into show business, but I know like for a little bit he was like struggling to find parts and stuff.
Yeah.
And Holy Moly kind of brought him back into the limelight again. Then he went on America's Got Talent and like really started up the circuit again for himself. So, and then he went to Skyline, and that was really cool. It was such a different act than like what we normally see there.
Yep.
Which again, I feel like people would be like, I don't really get it. It's not really like comedy.
You have to know who he is.
Right. But like, man, it's what he does just blows me away. Because like I do sound effects and beatboxing and stuff, and it's like he's like leagues above me on that, and I think I still do a pretty good job with it. And that's just cool to see like someone that's literally like one of the best in the business do their thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. And you can kind of do it naturally too, just kind of on a whim.
For him, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're like, hey, make a sound of 2 crickets water skiing.
And he has something.
And,
He can almost always put something
just
together.
Do it. Yeah. I'll just make the sound of 2 crickets water skiing.
I hope he comes back. I would like to see if he changes stuff up and does more stuff. So
yeah,
if he comes back, I'd like to go and see him again.
Yeah, that's cool.
Give him another build because I think he had one of my OG ones, not the newer ones.
Not the newer ones.
Yeah,
he didn't have one that I'm not on that one that you gave him. I don't think.
Yeah,
I think it's an old one.
So we have to go back to see him so he can have you too.
Yeah. Did you go see the lights yet? In the EAA?
No, not yet. I think we're gonna do that New Year's Eve. So
okay.
Yesterday from today.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to. I mean, you did go on New Year's Eve.
I'm not playing these games and trying to figure out what the fourth wall is because I don't know which wall I'm at right now.
Yeah, Carl.
I'm not good with that stuff, Dean. I'm sorry.
I know. It's fine. We were. I think they believed us for a minute or two till now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not really New Year's Eve day, whatever.
Well,
it's not 2026 today. I mean, it is.
Well, Dean, you got to remember too. Like, what if somebody listens to this on January 2nd?
No, I know, but
yeah.
No, I know.
I know.
I know. We were playing.
You want everybody to believe that it's always
we do it the day of.
But we're busy people.
Yeah, and it's not really New Year's Day, and in fact, it's what is it? It's like Monday.
We're trying to predict the future.
Yeah, it's Monday. We're trying to predict the future.
We know things that we're going to try to do, but again, we're like, should we talk about stuff that's upcoming?
Carl,
and then we're like,
no, we were going to go on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
that was yesterday, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Fourth wall broken again.
Yeah.
One of these days, we'll really do it on the holiday and then confuse people because then it'll really be the holiday, and then we'll prove it somehow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
how
we'll say something that happened in the news.
Yeah.
Today, like I don't know. I can't think of anything. The only news story I saw today, because I don't pay attention to it that much, was like 90 Ukrainian drones attacked Putin's house.
Okay.
But I don't. That's all I know.
What was the outcome of that?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's just 90 of them. I think he's fine. Maybe they needed 91.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. But that's the only
100. Well, I'd pick 90. Yeah, that's a weird number.
I don't know. And you would think 90 drones? Like, that's... I mean, unless they have, like, the little kind, like you see people flying around at the park.
I'm pretty sure they're probably big.
Dropping stones. But when you think, like...
stones.
When you think, like a drone attack, I think of, like, the big ones that are, like, as big as a car.
Yeah.
And they're like... And they can drop Tomahawk missiles or whatever they do.
Tomahawk steaks.
Tomahawks. They drop tomahawks. Actual tomahawks.
They have you on the drone. You're laying on it, and you got 2 tomahawks. And then they're like, "All right, release the Dean." And then you
and then I come like flying down.
Yeah, you have like one of those sky suits.
Yeah, like,
and 2 tomahawks.
Yeah, I'm coming down. I start throwing them.
Well, you only got 2, so I don't know if you want to throw them.
I'll get them back somehow.
They're on a retractable leash.
Yeah, like
Tomahawk.
Scorpion on Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah, the chain
and
thing.
I throw them,
Yeah.
and I can bring them right back.
Oh, I thought he had like a chain.
He does have a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah. But I only have like
tomahawk.
paracord,
Okay.
so I'll have to put them on paracord, and then they just come flying right back when I'm not ready.
I like how we went from super high tech of like these
Yeah,
drones,
to-
and then it's like,
to me jump.
I have paracord tomahawk.
Whoa, they're coming back! I didn't expect it yet.
The highest of tech and the lowest of tech.
Yeah, when you went
Yeah.
yesterday to the lights, no,
Yeah.
when you go, you'll have to let me know what you think. I mean, it was okay. I mean,
Well, were you driving?
yeah,
I feel like that
that does make it tough.
because you're worried about hitting the person in front of you and the people hitting you from behind too.
Yeah, and the only worst person who probably had it worse was Riker because he's in a rear-facing car seat yet.
Oh.
So he probably couldn't see much, or he saw it after the fact.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like, "Oh, that's really cool," and he's like, "What? What is it?" Trying to figure out what's there.
That's fair.
But my and I don't know because I go to the one here in town, and it's like one where you park and the lights sing and they dance and they have music.
Like a house or
No, it's like at the park. There's a screen.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you've never gone?
No.
We'll go after this.
Okay.
Not really. Maybe we will. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, it's still going. It'll probably be done by the time we're done, though,
Okay.
because it stops at like 10 o'clock or whatever. You've never gone
No.
at the park?
No,
Oh.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, because like you park and you turn your radio. When you drive through the park, it has normal lights, and you turn your radio to whatever channel, and you can hear the music playing. But then when you get down a little bit further, like past the park where all the playground stuff is, and you're headed towards like the not the lighthouse. We used to call it Stinky Point. When you're headed towards Stinky Point, because it's by the water treatment facility.
Yeah.
So you're headed that way. It's all up there, and then it plays music, and the lights, like the little tree things will go dun 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 dun, and they light up, and dun 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 dun. Then they have a screen that like shows the Grinch when they do Grinch and stuff, and they have a very small section of that at the one at EAA.
Okay.
Very small.
And that was probably your favorite part?
No, I just drove right past. It had the Little Mermaid for some reason,
Okay.
and it was like, what does that have to do with Christmas? But my favorite part was that it was just 12 little signs with lights. They were lit up, and it was like the 12 days of Christmas, but I was writing my own version based off how the signs looked. So it was like, first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a pretty fucked up looking chicken, or whatever the picture looked like. And so, like, when they had the people playing the, Piper's Piping, however many, what is it, 9? I don't know. I was like, 9 Kenny G's, because the people playing.
Yeah, I got you.
And I was just doing stuff like that, and I was like, da 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 da, people jerking off a cow, and just because the pictures were different.
Okay.
They weren't. It didn't show like on the picture. It just was numbered like 1, and then there was a bird, and then 2.
2 birds.
I don't know. I can't think of the song right now on top of my head.
I was gonna ask you, what
Yeah.
do you think the lyrics are for 12 Days of Christmas? Because I asked this because on Christmas, my sister-in-law lives just down the block from my mother and father-in-law.
Yeah.
And they have my god niece, so we were gonna go get them and say, come on over, let's eat and all that and stuff. And my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, all that, we all went over and we were doing Christmas carols, and we have multiple music major people in the family, and nobody could come up with a Christmas carol.
Oh, they were all different?
So they were like, I can't think of one. I don't know. And then I was like, all right, let's just do the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah,
So
okay.
So I was like, everybody's got to know that one. And no, not everybody does know that. And also, not everybody knows how numbers work.
Oh.
We do like the first day of Christmas, and then they would all look at me like, what's after the first day of Christmas? I was like,
that's kind of how I was when I was thinking about it. Because when I saw the signs, I knew what the signs represented. But it only had like one thing on it. So like if you were on like on the 10th day.
You'd forget what was behind.
Well, no, it just had the one. It didn't have like 10 of them. You know what I mean?
I got you. Okay.
And just to clarify before Jody fact checks it, I know you can't jerk off a cow because they're female. It has to be a bull, okay? Just want to throw that out there.
I like how you probably weren't even like comprehending anything I was saying. You're just like, I can't wait to tell them.
No, I was comprehending what you were saying. I just didn't want a text.
Yeah.
And Jody does the fact check. Because didn't we get one this week?
Yeah,
what was the one we got?
Yeah, we keep getting messages from.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
From the fact checker.
Yeah, we like it. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Do you remember that one?
I don't even remember. We need a fact check on the fact check, please.
Yeah, what was the fact check on the fact check that we got this week?
Yeah. All right, but I want to ask, so what do you think the order is? Because
I know the first one's a partridge in a pear tree.
Right. So then after we did the carol and it was a chaotic mess.
Yeah.
I realized that there's different versions. So not everybody knows the same version of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Okay.
And for the most part, up until like 8, like day 8, pretty consistently through all the different versions. But
I don't know if I can
from
get past
12 to 9,
yep,
it seems people flip them depending on the version.
Well, and my problem is so Bob and Doug McKenzie from Strange Brew. They were played by was it Rick Moranis and oh my god, can't remember the other guy's name. This is bad. I should remember. No, it doesn't matter. I should know it, and even if because it's like one of those things that got pushed out of my brain because I remembered something stupid, not something important like that. But do you know what that is?
I know.
Bob and Doug.
Yeah,
they had their own.
Think of who and characters are.
When I was younger, they had like a thing, and they had the 12 Days of Christmas on it, but it was theirs.
Right.
So it'd be like 5 golden toques because they're all Canadian.
Yeah.
And so I get it mixed up with that version all the time.
Well, and there's all sorts of people have different versions to fit like a theme or something. But like, if you were to go through like the traditional version, what would you think? Let's just go down from 12 and let's.
Why do we gotta go backwards?
Well, do you want to do the entire song on here?
No, but we can just do like day 1.
Yeah, I was just doing the same, but going from 12 counting down.
Because I'm not gonna remember what 12 is. I have to work my way up.
All right, fine, work your way up.
If I go backwards, it's gonna be like. I gotta go the whole way.
Okay, fine. We'll start
and then once I get to 12, it's gonna be like if I start with 12, I'm gonna be like 12.
All right,
dozen eggs.
Fine. We'll start with 1. I just want to see what version that you would have came up with. So afterwards, I'll check to see which one you had. Okay.
Okay.
So all right. So day 1.
Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas. That's who they were.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. Wait, Dave Thomas.
Wendy.
Yeah, I should have known that. It's not that guy. It's a different Dave Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay, so day 1 is there's a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. Okay. Day 2.
2 turtle doves.
Yeah. Day 3.
Swans are swimming. No, that's like 7 or 9. Partridge
Do you need help?
in a tree. 2 turtle doves. Get to me.
3
gallons of lube.
3 French.
Oh, 3 French hens. Yeah. 4
calling
birds.
5
golden rings. That one I know.
Yeah. 6 geese.
A laying.
Yeah.
Yep.
7
swans are swimming.
Yep.
Yeah.
8
maids are milking. That was the one that I thought was the lady with the cows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is where versions get mixed up a lot. So
yep.
9
Piper's piping.
That's fine. I'm not going to correct you or whatever because that's going to be in one version. All right.
Okay.
10
restraining orders. I don't know.
10. All right. So
PlayStation 5s.
No. So you had, what did you have for 9? You had 9.
I don't know. This is the fucking.
Yeah.
This is the allergens all over again.
Yeah. It
Start back. Go back to number 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No. 9. What did we say? Was that Piper's Piping?
That's what you said, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so if these are the last three, I'll let you pick the order, but...
10 knuckles on these hands.
Well, there's drummers drumming.
Oh, yeah,
There's
10 drummers
ladies
drumming. Okay.
dancing and lords
Oh.
a-leaping.
I think it's drummer. I've heard them all, but drummers drumming.
You're thinking 10 drummers drumming? Okay.
Yep.
And then 11? It's either ladies dancing or lords a-leaping. Based on what you are.
I think it's ladies.
Okay.
And then lords a-leaping.
Okay. All right. I'll check. I'll see what version you have for next week.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
I don't even know what's right anymore because I've seen all the different versions after I was like, this is like a conspiracy theory. So I was like looking and I was like,
this timeline's crossing.
Well, I don't know which order's the right order anymore now.
No,
so it's hard to like. How would I determine what is like considered the correct order? Is it the oldest version out there?
Whoever wrote it first.
Okay.
Whoever wrote it first.
All right, then that's what I'll
That'd
look and see.
Yeah, because like if somebody wrote one now and it'd be like 5 chat GBTs.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you next is like, what would be your version of 12 Days of Christmas? So like, either Jess is getting you, my true love gave to me, or are you giving to Jess? So that's the first decision. But
the song isn't on the first day of Christmas. I gave to my true love.
Well, it could be either way. You're the one giving or you're the one receiving. Who do you want to be?
Shit. So, I mean...
This is not a trap, Dean. I'm not trying to get in trouble.
Do we want it to be a very happy version?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, just fine. True love gave to you, so Jess is giving you 12 things.
Okay.
Well, it's not 12 things, it's more than 12, but 12 days of things.
Okay.
All right, so what's your first day?
Wipe the pee off the toilet. I don't know.
Okay.
It's going to be chores. They're all going to be chores. It's going to be chores or... on the 5th day Christmas, she would give to me something I didn't do.
Okay, so you go from wiping the pee off the seat to something you didn't do. So you didn't even get anything for days 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. All right, fine. What would you want? Like, maybe it's not
like
even
if I based it off like really like Christmas this year, it would be like 3 pairs of dress pants.
I'm not sure that they fit. And
and
fine. Stop.
Cannon cologne.
Stop. All right, we're gonna just do what would be the 12 days of things that you'd want. Like, to me, I'm already kind of thinking your day one of Christmas, because we've talked about this before, would be the G.I. Joe battleship.
Oh.
So let's just do things that you want, I think is probably the better way to do this. So on the first day of Christmas, you're going to agree G.I. Joe battleship?
Yep.
Okay. What would be 2 items that you would want together? Was it like action figures or something Star Wars, Ghostbusters, Batman, anything? I'm just...
Funko Pops.
All right, 2 Funko Pops. Okay. I should probably... All right. Joe, do you want to write these down for us and send us this list? Okay. So 1, G.I. Joe battleship.
USS
2,
flag.
USS flag. Okay.
Yeah.
2 Funko Pops. 3...
WWE wrestler toys.
Okay. 4...
4 gorilla mines.
Okay. 5... I would think Gorilla Mine would have been 5. 5 Gorilla Mines. But no, it's okay. You can change it. 5 golden.
Hold on.
Doesn't have to be golden, I guess.
No, it doesn't have to be golden.
Should be golden, but yeah.
5 Hot Pockets.
Okay. So we got Hot Pockets, Gorilla Mines, WWE wrestling figures, 2 Funko Pops, 1
USS flag.
USS flag.
Yeah.
Okay, 6.
Buttered noodles.
Okay, 7. We're making a meal here. I feel like
7 diaper changes. I don't.
that's what you want.
No, but I changed them.
Okay.
I don't know. This is hard.
I should have prepped you probably.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
This. Okay.
Yeah, I should have been prepped.
Okay, 8. We're not going to stop. We're almost
Sassy
through
cow
it.
chocolate milks.
There you go. Now so still the diaper changes are in here, but that's 9. And that works well because of 8 maids of milking.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Nice.
Okay, that was good.
That was good. That was good. Nice job.
That was good.
9.
Gaskets for my snowblower.
Okay. 10.
Minutes of silence. I don't know.
Oh, I was just going to be silent for the next 10 minutes. 11. 10 minutes of silence. Okay.
Pairs of socks.
11 pairs of socks. Okay. And then 12. The big shebang.
True classic T-shirts.
What?
True classic.
True
shirts.
classics. I thought you said shoe classics.
No, true classic shirts. I like those.
Okay. And that's your 12 days of Christmas.
I guess. I don't know. I should have thought about it more. Because if people are like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? I don't money. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a gift card is an acceptable gift?
It depends what it's for.
Okay. And from who, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's like, if it's someone you don't see often, sure, a gift card's fine.
Yeah.
But if it's like, probably if it's like immediate family, probably no. It can be added
Well,
to
I
something.
mean, it depends. Like, Hayden got a DoorDash one.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, awesome! Because he loves DoorDash.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like should be more personal type of stuff. I feel like those are usually my favorite types of things. I don't like I can just go get a gift card, but if you come up with something like original, that's usually my favorite types of gifts. Not saying I haven't had bad ones, but usually some of my favorite gifts I've gotten over the years have been
And
like
if it's
originals.
Oh, it should have been like 12 Danny Go toys. Can't
you gonna
find
scalp
them
'em?
anywhere. No,
You can only get one.
Oh,
Limit of one.
Damn it. Well, no, I mean, if it's a gift card for somewhere like that, I just wouldn't go
Then,
myself. Like,
Sure.
like I wouldn't spend. Like, I'm like, oh, I always wanted to go there, but I just can't justify myself.
Sure, yeah.
You know.
that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, because when people give you cash and like use it for something fun, and then you're like, nah, it's going towards bills. You know, like that usually what happens with holiday cash or whatever.
So we were doing yours.
No, we were just doing yours.
That's
that
not
was,
fair.
Nope, that's what it is. It was my thing, so I get to do all the rules, and people have to just wait till next year for mine.
Because it was like, if we were doing like Stan and Jody, it'd be like, on the first day of Christmas, Stan and Jody gave to me some cookies.
Yeah.
On the second day of Christmas, Stan and Jody gave to me more cookies.
No, 2 wiener dogs.
No, I don't have wiener dogs. I'm just thinking of things they
have-
actually gave me.
Oh,
It's like cookies and a turkey and some
he gave you a
balls
turkey.
I dropped on the ground.
He gave you a turkey?
Yeah. You didn't know he gave me a turkey?
No.
Yeah, he gave me a turkey. He had an extra one.
Oh, okay.
He said, hey, I got an extra turkey. Do you want a turkey?
That's nice.
And I was like, sure, I'll take a turkey. And then I'm like, I didn't realize it flies. No, no, it was a turkey. It's,
This is the one pardoned by the president.
no, it was definitely dead. It was, I was like, where'd you get it? He's like, hit it with my car on the way here. No,
And it's all feathered and everything. It was a frozen
no,
turkey.
it's
to fill up a truck.
like a butterball type.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember if that was the brand or not. Yeah, he gave me turkey.
Nice.
And he gave me some balls. And I dropped them in the street. Exploded everywhere. That was fun.
You were just prepping for New Year's Eve.
the drink.
For the ball drop.
Yeah. Which, you know what? They missed out.
Who?
Balls.
Oh.
They can have sponsors, and Grill of Mine jumped in.
Yeah.
Which is cool, because I actually like Grill of Mine. I drink it before every show.
Shots fired.
I mean, I like balls, too.
That's a kick in the balls.
Yeah. Psh, yeah, some balls and some cookies and some... Give me a train.
Like a whole train?
Yeah, like a wooden one.
Oh.
Toy
I
train.
thought you meant like a... He owns like...
Gave some...
The railroad.
Yeah, so it'd be Spider-Man books for Maverick and Riker. and one wooden train.
Where did Stan get all this stuff?
He
He just had it?
So, I think he'd be okay with me telling the train story. But he was like, hey, he sent me a picture of it. And he said, do you think your littles would want to play with this train? And I'm like, yeah, I think they'd play with that. Because they've had like little wooden trucks and stuff before. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, where did you get it? And then he was like, my dad got it for me. And I don't know what to do with it.
Did you ask Stan, like, do you like trains?
No, I didn't. It was kind of one of the things where I didn't know if I should ask a lot of questions. Just because he was giving me a train, and I was like, okay, cool, yeah, they'll play with it. I think it's cool. And then he said that his dad got it for him. And that's where I was just like when you were little or recently?
We should ask him.
We'll ask him.
No, now we got to know the story of the train.
Yeah. He's probably going to be like, you know what, you guys are talking about my dad's train. You guys don't like exotic Kiwi grill of mine.
No, we do like it.
I mean, you guys do like it. Dean didn't tell people about the turkey. He's probably embarrassed that I mentioned it on air. He gave me a turkey.
Oh.
He's just like, here, extra turkey. And I was like, cool, I didn't get one yet. And then probably cook it soon.
Well, you didn't make it yet?
No, because every opportunity that I would have to make it, we've been going to other people's houses.
Oh. You don't have to just wait for like Thanksgiving or Christmas to do a turkey.
No, I know. I think maybe in a couple weeks.
You're going to smoke it?
I don't have a smoker anymore.
Oh, no?
Got rid of my smoker.
Oh. I was going to say, we do a turkey probably maybe every other month. Like
No shit?
Yeah.
Oh. Like
Well,
a whole one, not just like a breast?
Yeah, a whole turkey, and then we'll portion it out with some gravy and put it in the freezer, and then we'll have like
Turkey sandwiches.
No, like it's shredded, like turkey and gravy with mashed potatoes and stuffing. So we'll have Thanksgiving every now and then.
I mean, I haven't
throughout the year
seen a ton of my older kids recently, just doing different things. I mean, I see Hayden fairly often, here and there, but like haven't seen much from Harper or Theo, and I'll say like, hey guys, want to come over and have a turkey? Can make a turkey.
You could. Do they know how to make a turkey?
Hayden could figure it out.
Okay.
I know he could figure it out, but I don't believe he's ever made one. Harper just made his first one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say because thinking of like siblings and sibling in-laws, like they haven't had to make that stuff before. So like
I love doing it too.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like it could be a good learning experience to have them help you make it too and learn.
Mean, they've like Harper made his from watching me. Like
that's
just
cool.
Seeing like and took a stab at it, made it how I make it, and he's like it turned out awesome.
Well, how do you make it?
I put it in a bag
And brine it?
Nope.
No?
No.
Oh, you just bake it in a bag? Mm-hmm. No brine?
No
butter under the skin?
Nothing.
Do you stuff it?
Nope.
No, yeah. Stuffing's gross.
That's
anyway.
dangerous.
It is dangerous, and it's gross. It usually never turns out good.
I like stuffing, but like today, I made stuffed pork chops for dinner, and I thought they turned out
pretty good.
Awesome.
So, hold on. Before we move on to that, I think we talked a little bit about this before, but the difference between dressing and stuffing.
Dressing is when you stick it in a bird's butthole.
I think it's the other way. I think stuffing is what goes in the bird.
Yeah, because you stuff it.
Right.
But, yeah, that makes sense. And then dressing is something that's kind of like it's dressing your plate. It's like on the side. It's like the It's like the je ne sais quoi. Seasoned
bread, stale bread, whatever. But it's weird because Stovetop, which is probably the most well-known brand, is Stovetop stuffing. They don't call it Stovetop dressing.
Yeah, I know.
But you usually don't put it in the bird. You usually
I know people who did.
Yeah.
Turned out funny. But today, like when I made stuffed pork chops, I used dang it. Pepperidge Farm. I couldn't remember, but Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, they remember.
I think it was Pepperidge Farm. And it's a pretty good one. And the pork chops weren't quite thick enough to actually like
hold it in.
Well, to like split them. Let's see, parallel.
Okay.
Like to their surfaces.
Yeah.
So I
Don't get food sciencey with me right now.
I split them perpendicularly and folded them, and it turned out nice. But what I did differently is I took some au jus.
Au jus?
Because I didn't have any like pork gravy, and I added a little bit of cornstarch to it to thicken it.
Yeah.
And then I glazed them with the au jus.
Nice.
And then I cooked them in the oven.
And then keep them nice and
And
moist.
And
everyone loves that word though.
Glazed. They put a nice glaze on them, and then when they were done, I heated the au jus back up again.
So you have some.
And I just added a fresh glaze on top.
Glazed. Double glazed?
Double glazed stuffed pork chops.
Can you imagine if you had just picture this in your mind right now? All right.
I'm picturing it in the mind.
You're going to Krispy Kreme donuts, which you've never been to before.
And I'm not drowning. Oh, sorry. Flashback.
Oh,
Okay.
that was a weird experience. But
That was okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Okay,
so-
my eyes are closed.
So Krispy Kreme, they have a big conveyor belt for their donuts, for their glazed donuts, right?
Yep.
And the donuts are in the fryer. They're floating along this deep fryer river,
Yep.
and then they go on a conveyor belt, and then it brings them under.
A waterfall of au jus.
Yes.
You.
No, but for your pork chops.
Oh, for my pork chops.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
Yeah.
So normally the donuts don't go under a waterfall shoe. They go under a waterfall of glaze.
Right.
But now picture your pork chops going on a river of butter, or sitting in the au jus. I don't know if you want to double out. Like, would you fry your pork chop?
I have, but this time I didn't.
No.
This
So
time
what
I
would they
just,
ride on? A river of
I
butter?
just add a little little bit of water.
Okay,
in the pan.
fine. They're going on a river of water, which are what most rivers are.
Yeah, which is your typical river.
99% of rivers are water, and then you
Yeah.
got Willy Wonka's chocolate river,
Yeah.
and then you have Krispy Kreme.
And the river of blood.
Yeah, okay. So, or maybe more like 95% of rivers are water. All right, so you have a water river for your pork chops, and then they're going on the conveyor belt, and then they're going under a waterfall of au jus.
Okay.
Can you picture it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
But when you start talking about rivers for some reason, it started making me think of the Great and Mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Okay,
I think we talked about that already in the podcast.
What a great game, though.
Yeah, it was a great game. I love that game.
Actually,
And multiplayer was so fun too.
I think in that era of N64 games of like Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Tooie, GoldenEye, which they all had that great multiplayer shoot 'em up type thing.
You're talking N64 GoldenEye?
Yeah.
The remake?
Not the remake.
The original, okay.
Yeah.
Hated Odd Job.
Yeah. What a cheat.
I know. My friend, my roommate, one of my roommates.
Former roommate. No, former friend, too.
No, he's my friend still. He was always Odd Job.
Yeah.
And then it would be like slappers. Odd Job. Slappers in the...
Temple?
No. I forgot where he would always go. And it just sucked because he was so short.
Right. You would always miss him.
Yeah. The best was always proximity mines. Mm-hmm. Nothing but proximity
It
mines.
would have been cool, though, with GoldenEye if Oddjob could throw his hat, though.
I know.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But then he can't use guns or anything. He just has
throws
the hat.
his hat.
Yeah, that's all he's got. And then if he doesn't get his, it's like you throw it, you have to go retrieve it too. But it's like the golden gun. It is a one and done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But actually, that leads into a question I had. Is there a game that you've ever played that you're like so immersed in, like you can't believe like the logic and everything that's in it? Because I've been recently playing Ark Survival.
Yeah, I know that game.
Which is dinosaurs and
Weird
survival
bird things.
Yeah, I just got one. I named him Tim the Bird, actually. Yeah, but I just it's kind of crazy, like how much involved in there. I'm on this little part of the map, and I'm like, man, I haven't even like looked at 90% of the map yet, and I'm like days of hours involved in this game so far.
Wow.
And it's just it's kind of crazy, like how immersive that world is, though.
I know of the game, but I haven't ever played it.
Okay, but is there a game that you played? When you were a kid, now, whatever, is there something that you're like, man, I can't believe that they created, like
Shadow of the Colossus.
That's Assassin's Creed? Or
no. It's this game. It's based off of Ico. Was the prequel?
Okay. What system is this on? Is what?
Gosh,
time frame
I
is
think
this?
It
Is
was
this
on my PlayStation?
like original PlayStation?
Or was it Xbox? I know the remake is on Xbox because I played the remake too. But so you're riding. It's like a kind of open world type game, and it's just you and your horse, and you're this guy, and you're hunting all these colossus. And
gigantic
and
beasts.
some of them are huge.
What time frame? What era is this game? Is this like recent or is this
no? It's like fably, fairy tale-y.
Like what year did this come out? Is this like recent, like years, or is this more like?
Gosh, the original came out probably early 2000s ish.
Okay,
maybe 2010 ish.
So really, this was like kind of first open world.
It was one of the fairly first that I was
aware of, or that you wanted to experience.
And you could like be riding your horse for like ever and ever and trying to find these colossus. And it gave you a map, and so you could look at the map and kind of go, and you would find them. But then once you found them, they had like this little blue spot, and you had to like climb up them or go under them or figure out where it was, and you would stab it with your sword, and you had to do it so many times, and then once you beat the colossus, then basically it was kind of like on Skyrim when you kill a dragon and then you absorb. So it was kind of like that, but it was like this
soul.
Yeah, but it was like this black thing. The ending to the game was a little weird. So maybe Shadow of the Colossus was actually the prequel to Ico. Anyway, I don't know, but anyways, and then you had to fight. I think there was like 9 or 12 of them. I don't remember how many. But that was the first game that was ever like I saw that was open world, and the grass was like grass, and
that's a funny sentence.
The grass was like grass, and you'd just be riding your horse. And the funny thing is it had to be like 2010s, 2008, somewhere around then. Because my ex-wife actually enjoyed watching me play it. Like she actually enjoyed watching me ride the horse, and she was just like, I could just watch you do this. Like this is just like because just all the scenery and the different things, and then when all of a sudden you're like, you get to an area
and the music changes,
and then music changes, and you're close, and then all of a sudden it kind of like does like a. The kind of edges, kind of the screen kind of turn black or whatever, and then all of a sudden it cuts to the Colossus coming alive. I actually can show you a video I made just the other day, actually, which is kind of funny that we bring it up.
Yeah.
But that was probably my first game that was like really immersive, and
you're just like, how did they put this together?
Yeah. Other than when like they started to make like WCW versus NWO, and I was like, the graphics can never get better than this. They look so real. That's so dumb. And now they're way better, obviously. But
they're gonna always keep getting better and better. I was just thinking, like, for me, N64 came out when I was a little kid.
So like college.
Not that this was the game for me, but this was like the first game experience that I remember.
Yeah.
Which I shouldn't at like 4 years old, but like Turok.
I was going to bring that up earlier when you were talking about Odd Job. And then when you can like all team up and play Monkey.
Yeah.
Where you got to hunt the monkey. I was like, they should have made that for GoldenEye, but you hunt Odd Job.
That's great.
I was going to say that earlier, but so I'm glad you brought Turok.
Yeah,
I love Turok.
Yeah, it's too scary for when I was like 4 years old.
And you're talking the original Turok, not Turok 2.
Well, we did play that one too.
That one was fun too.
And then it was cool because they had the different color cartridges for the N64 games, which not a lot of the games had different colors. Like you would have like Legend of Zelda had one that was gold. You had gold. Donkey Kong 64, which was yellow.
Yep.
But Turok
was green.
Well, they had multiple. So the first one could be green, but it was most likely gray.
I think mine was gray.
Yeah, and then the Turok 2 was black.
Yeah, yep.
And I think they even I think they had another version too that was red. So
I feel like
red
there was
and
a red
blue
one.
and green. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they had multiple versions, but
Yeah.
I just remember Turok is like the first like game watching. I think it was like my dad playing it,
Yeah.
and like I'm watching, but then I was like, I want to try, and I couldn't like figure it out. But like the raptors are jumping at you, and even though they don't look like
Real.
like the Ark Survival that I'm playing now,
Is
they
like that?
they look real. It's freaky, especially like it's nighttime. Your torch just broke, and then you're trying to get the materials together, fix your torch, and then you get your torch back on, and then you're surrounded by dinosaurs, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But Turok was the same kind of thing, even though they weren't real. They scared me so bad because I was so young. That was my first vision of like, something that's like logic built. And then, but for me, like the first game that was like the immersiveness for me was Banjo-Kazooie. So
Okay.
like that's always going to be like,
That's your game. You bring it up a lot.
yeah, that's like all of them too. Well, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. I don't really like the one that came out on Xbox called Nuts and Bolts.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of it's interesting, but I don't feel like it's the same game. Basically, in Nuts and Bolts, instead of being like you're on an adventure, you're building like cars and boats and planes, contraptions.
Yeah.
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But it doesn't feel like the right story. But recently, I saw that someone created a mod to update Banjo-Kazooie, like the original game.
Okay.
So it's more like the realism.
Yeah.
And yeah, I want to try it real bad.
Going back to Turok, we would play it in college a lot, and we always had names, like how when I was talking about Outlast with that last episode, and I talked about the Hog Brothers. Hog. Oh, we were talking about that after the show.
We weren't
after
talking
we were
about
recording. Yeah, Outlast. Yeah, that's a game. Outlast 2, and then I saw there was actually one called Outlast Trials that blows everything out of the water, like as far as like graphicness and the stuff you got to do, and it's insane. But the Hog Brothers.
I don't even think you should explain to anybody what
but if you played the game, you know exactly who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Anyways, Outlast. And then my favorite thing when we'd be playing Turok, and we'd have all these names for like the characters, like these two twin guys. We always called them Billy Rubin and Billy Verdon, because those are like in your liver, when your liver's kind of filtering your blood and doing all this stuff. It takes out Billy Rubin and Billy Verdon, and when you shoot the guys, and then and you would have blood on, and you could turn on blood, and they'd go flying through the air, and they would just like do like a parabolic arch of like blood.
Honestly, Turok was like the first game that was like super excessive gore.
Yeah, I was so good. Yeah, because you could blow people apart.
Yeah.
And I was so good with the bow and arrow and stuff. And then Turok 2, they had like this thing you could shoot that would fly through the air, and then it would like get the guy in the head, and then it would drill into his head and explode.
Yeah.
But anyways, on Turok 1, I got like a magazine, like like a Nintendo magazine or something, and it had all these codes in it, and you could start off right away with like the big freaking gun, and you could turn
gun,
you could turn on not even that one, like it's like a nuclear gun.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And like you could turn on God mode, and then you would shoot the gun, and it would just go poof, and then all you would see was these parabolic arches of blood flying everywhere.
You know what? I feel like they need a new Turok game. There hasn't been one for ages. The best. I love the one on
fairly recent
GameCube.
one.
You ever play the one on GameCube, Turok Evolution?
Yes.
That was one of my favorite games on the GameCube. But similar,
that's the one with Monkey, right?
There was animals and stuff in there, but I thought the original Turok had Monkey with it too. But
like the multiplayer game, though, I think that was on Evolution.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite things with Turok Evolution, the game itself was great. The multiplayer was one of the better 4-player FPS type things, but there was a code that you could put in, and I think it was literally just zoo, ZOO, and it would open up a zoo that you would see all the animals in the game, and you could look at different ways of like how to destroy them or let them escape or whatever. But the funniest thing is that they had a big old exhibit for a frog.
Yep.
And if you shot the frog, it had the most gore.
Yeah.
Like it was like a million times the size of the frog. Like you'd shoot it, and then it would just expand into like a full screen of gore.
Feel like that was the end credits too when you beat the game, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I think that was the end credits when you beat the game.
I gotta
if I remember.
visit these again.
Yeah.
I think it might be available as a Xbox version currently. Like
It is.
so I'm gonna have to check.
yeah.
But yeah, I want to. I hope there is like a newer one coming out because I think that'd be great. Like the closest thing I can think of to Turok nowadays is Conan Exiles.
I haven't played it.
So like Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
So it's
Conan the O'Brien.
yeah. It would be great. Actually, now next time I play that, I'm going to make the character's hair orange. Yeah. But I did play that one a long time ago, being like the last decade.
I saw it, but I haven't played it.
It was on Game Pass at one point, so it was free.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
But now it's like $120. It's it's like one of the most expensive games to buy on Xbox right now. But
Really?
it was cool because it is a lot like Ark Survival. Which
Okay.
Ark Survival is free with Game Pass.
Maybe I'll download it. Oh,
yeah.
wait, I don't have... Wait, do I have an Xbox? Yeah, I have an Xbox still.
Okay, yeah, we could play together. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I got rid of my PlayStation 5.
But with Conan
The Switch.
Exiles, similar type thing. It's very close to Turok in the sense of like being an open world game.
Yeah.
Or it feels like Turok as an open world game, really, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, and I see the similarities when I've seen videos of it, or I've seen even the cover kind of has a Turok-y kind of feel about it. Like,
and it's just it's insane like how vast the worlds are for those types of stuff. But then even going further, like obviously Minecraft is infinite is another one, but I don't know. I like Minecraft. Like I feel like everyone that has played it is just like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like it's a way to break into like survival type games. But No Man's Sky
oh yeah,
is insane.
yeah,
though. That's also infinite, but it's also realistic. Like
yeah.
and I am.
They want to give the characters, the NPCs, an AI, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, because then you create a universe. Like,
Yeah, it's very strange, but
yeah, it's probably what we are. Probably just a freaking video game.
probably we're on very difficult mode right now. I think.
Yeah,
But
impossible mode.
it's just blowing my mind. Like it's an infinite thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
Like
just
to even think about that, like you can jump in your spaceship and
fly forever.
forever.
Yeah.
Start today. Keep flying for 50 years.
And you don't even have to get off your couch.
No, you don't. And if you see a planet, you don't have to land on it. Just fly by, keep going.
But if you do land on the planet, it is a whole planet.
Yeah,
Like
it's a whole ass planet.
like it takes forever to travel the planet unless you're in your spaceship. Like
Yeah.
it's like it just I don't know. It's been blowing my mind like playing games like that lately.
Well, and I've played it, and it was almost too much.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like I was just like,
Can you imagine though playing with like a VR headset though?
shit, yeah, you're crazy.
Wouldn't it be really wild if you had to like walk?
You said wild.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. But like actually like have a treadmill and you're actually walking and getting exercise playing a game like that.
Yeah,
It would be kind of interesting.
I'd play for 10 minutes. This sucks.
I keep dying. My guy doesn't want to move.
I keep dying. Literally, I've had 3 heart attacks playing this game.
The worst game to do that for me though would be Subnautica. That game is terrifying.
Imagine
It's
if you
fun.
actually had to swim.
Oh,
Like if it was like you're in a
swimming-
tank and you actually have to swim, like for VR.
yeah,
Oh.
that would be intense.
Yeah.
That game is terrifying in the best way though.
No, I know.
Because I really don't like scary games,
Right?
but like the jump scares that you get from that
Yeah.
feel so real. Because if you haven't heard of Subnautica, take a look at some like YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah.
This game has like this crazy monster.
The Reaper.
Yeah, the Reaper Leviathan.
Yeah.
And it'll just show up out of nowhere, but it's got
Yeah.
this terrifying roar.
That's what's scary too. Is like if you hear it and you don't see it.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh boy.
Yeah.
And then it'll just randomly sneak up on you and take
Eat
you out.
grabs you with its big pinchers and eats you.
And just like the scale in the game
Yeah.
is terrifying and intense too.
Like
But-
when you hit like a trench and you're going down, 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 and you're like, where the hell's the bottom?
Isn't what's that called, the fear of like the big things in the ocean?
Yeah, I forgot
Thalassophobia,
that.
something like
yeah,
that.
something like that.
But yeah.
Basophobia or whatever.
But yeah, that game is terrifying in that sense. But they're making the second one, and I'm really looking forward to that because it's coming out early access next year. So once that's out, I'm gonna have to just send my AI version of me for the podcast because I'm probably gonna just be doing that. But we should probably get into our comedy tip before we run out of time.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Like I played a lot of scarier games. Like I had Sega CD, which had some pretty messed up stuff in it that was crazy. Not scary, but this kung fu game and all kinds of weird shit. But this clock tower game that was kind of scary. But the first ever real jump scare that I ever had playing
From a video game?
Yeah. Was PlayStation 2, Resident Evil 2. Right at the beginning when you go into this room, and then I can't think of what the creepers or whatever, they're not creepers, crawlers, whatever. I don't.
Yeah, I never played any of those. Oh, that's too scary.
They jump through, it jumps through the window.
Oh, jeez.
And it's the first big bad guy that you have to kind of fight, and he just jumps through the window. And in college, once it happened to me, I was like, oh shit. And then I'd be playing with other guys in my wing, and they're like, oh, this game's pretty cool. And then all of a sudden they get to that part, and then as soon as it jumped through the window, I'd just start screaming. I'd just be like, kill it, kill it, kill it. And I'd be like, take the panties off your head and kill it, man. And we're just yelling and yelling and yelling. And that was my first ever jump scare in a video game. That was fun. So, okay, comedy tip.
Well, it's New Year's Eve, supposedly.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we should talk about what our goals
are
looking like for 2026.
I guess, that's our comedy tip, is to have goals.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that'd be the comedy tip, is to make some goals, no matter how big or small. Whether it's you're going to write 2 minutes every day, or, something you're going to do different, or you're going to
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't necessarily have to have ours established yet.
No, I know, but I'm just
getting some ideas, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been writing 15 minutes every day. I have a timer or a calendar invite to every morning to do 15 minutes of writing. And that's whether I'm writing a complete joke or just ideas or lists or things like that. But I think I do want to up that to about 30 minutes in 2026.
Okay.
Because I have seen that I've come up with a lot of stuff in 2025 when I really started doing the 15 minutes every day. And I feel like I almost always introduce a new thing when I'm doing a mic. And sometimes on shows too, just I feel my writing is confident enough that I don't need to test it as much, stuff as much. I know, okay, this is going to work, and I know how to sell it, and it has worked. So that's not that it always does, but for the majority part, it has this past year. So that gave me a good confidence boost. I think booking for shows, not that I necessarily want more quantity of shows. I want quality shows.
Yeah.
So I'm being a bit more selective.
What if it's a quantity of quality shows?
Then I'm down for it. But
okay.
I'm being a bit more selective on choices. Not that it depends on the particular show, but I don't really like bar shows too much. Those aren't really my favorite style of doing a show. I'd rather do more theater or club shows than doing bar shows.
Yeah.
And bar shows is maybe a little bit too
vague.
Yeah. If it's the right bar and the venue is set up,
that's what I was going to say. If it's a bar show and they have kind of a separate area,
then I'm in.
Where maybe they have a spot where they have bands and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and they have
stage,
a stage. Yeah. But when it's right in the bar, that's the worst.
Yeah.
The absolute worst.
I mean, I'm glad that I've had those experiences to know that I don't really want to do those ones in particular, and know kind of more what to look for. But yeah, definitely being more selective. And then I think I want to do something that's not my standard, okay, go to do a show, it's a stand-up show only. I want to do kind of some more of the variety type shows. I just want to, spread out a little bit on focus and have more skills in my bag of tricks, if you will. So because the last show, the 2025 year in review, that was more improv, and I had to think on my feet a little bit more, and that's not something that I'm usually very good at. So that was nice to have that experience, and just kind of knowing the confidence to just kind of roll with what's going on.
Right.
So I think that's kind of my start of goals that I'm looking at so far. What about you?
I think I'm trying to remember what mine were actually for this year. I know one of them, like I started off writing pretty strong. Like I was writing for at least like 2 to 5 minutes every day. And I really got a lot of material off of it. But then I kind of slowed down, and my writing is a little different. Like I have a hard time sitting down and like just saying like, okay, football. What's funny about football?
Yeah, I have trouble with that too. I don't really do that.
I have to like come on. Yeah, it's different. A weird one that I thought about this year a lot
to have for this year for 2026.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not necessarily this is a weird one. This is more of a personal one, even. And I don't know how realistic it is, but maybe if I throw it out there in the universe, maybe I did have it last year. Maybe we talked about. I want to meet Mark Hamill.
I don't remember you mentioning that.
No,
so.
okay, because I've always like he's Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
you know, and that was always my favorite, and always was inspirational and that sort of thing. And I know some people, when you say his name, they get, oh, he's political, whatever. I'm not even. I don't.
You're not associating necessarily with him as that. You're saying this is as the actor, the characters. Yeah. You can make the distinguish between them. Yeah,
absolutely. And he's getting older, and I was thinking about it the other day, and I was just like, I want to meet Mark Hamill. One of my favorite late night TV shows, and I can't remember the guy's name, and I should remember the guy's name, but and I don't remember if it was Conan. I think it was Conan, or maybe it was it was Conan. I think it might have been Jimmy Fallon. Whatever, who cares?
Or Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't remember what show it was on, and I can't remember the guy's name. I got the guy's face, but he was telling a story about how when he was like 7 or 4, he invited Mark Hamill to his birthday party, and then Mark Hamill didn't show up, obviously. And so he's sitting there and he's talking about it. And then all of a sudden, like right in the middle of him talking, the Star Wars theme starts playing. And the door slides open and Mark Hamill comes out. And he meets Mark Hamill and he's like having a meltdown about it. And then there's certain things like that. And most of them is stupid, but most of them are like Star Wars related. That like I feel like I would lose it. Like, if I ever went to Disneyland or World or whichever one has the Star Wars thing.
Disney World, yeah.
Yeah, I think Galaxy's Edge. I think I'd be a puddle of emotions.
Okay.
And I think if I met Mark Hamill, I'd be a puddle of emotions, too.
Well, how are you going to... what's your plan to meet him? Like, are you going to try to go to a convention that he's scheduled for?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Or something.
Or are you just hoping he shows up out of the blue?
Listen to this podcast, and all of a sudden we're sitting here, and all of a sudden Star Wars music starts playing, he walks through the door, and he's our guest. I don't know.
That'd be insane.
That'd be insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, just I don't know. Like, I'm just throwing it out there now, just for now.
Okay.
But I definitely... like, just to meet him. But not even just like, oh, hey, big fan, blah, blah, and move on. I mean, like, meet him and get a chance to chat, and just kind of be cool. Kind of like how I met Jake the Snake a couple years ago. Stuff like that.
Yeah, so I guess we'll work on trying to figure out more of our goals and add to that to the next couple episodes. But looks
we better get going because the ball's about to drop.
In 3, 2, 1...
Bye.
Kash, Money Karl.
Dean Berg.
Move the mic stand.
We out.
This has been a TapeDeck Media production. Thank you for listening.